I am going to try a little golden book junk journal. This has been going around for a couple years now, where the journaling ladies turn golden books into a junk journal. So it's not a new concept, not my concept at all. There's tons of YouTube videos talking about it, but I wanted to give it a try, and I found this old golden book in my husband's stash of books. So it definitely can be repurposed because it's falling apart. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like before I repurposed it. And it wasn't his original book. He must have picked it up somewhere because that is not him. And it's missing a page. No big deal. I'm going to add pages. And this is like the middle of November. I want to get this done within a week because I want to have journaling pages where I can start journaling like for the whole month of December. It's going to be a pretty busy month, a lot going on. And I do like to journal. I used to journal a lot when I was a kid. I have a hope chest upstairs full of diaries from when I was a kid and in college. So I really actually like the idea of starting to journal a little more, and also do the whole junk journaling where you incorporate everyday life scraps of paper with the journaling. I love that concept, and so I'm gonna give it a try. And I was happy I was able to find a nice Christmas book themed that definitely needs to be fixed. I don't know why this says this Walt Disney's, because there's no Disney characters in here, not for sure, but anyway, it definitely needs to be repurposed. It's definitely falling apart, so I am going to give it a new life, and I will come back and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, here is my junk journal put together. So I chose to do a fabric spine. I did 3 signatures. This is my first little golden book. If you are watching this video, I'm assuming you've seen other junk journal videos, so you know the concept of redoing a golden book into a journal is not new. It's been around for a couple years, but first for me, I'm always a little late to the party. I really enjoyed it. I chose to do 3 signatures. And keep in mind, this is my first attempt. It's for me, and so, you know, I got a lot to learn, but for my first attempt, I thought I did a great job. So I did a fabric spine. The only thing I did not like is I chose this Recollections glue. It says it dries clear. I did not like how it turns out. You can see glue marks, so that's disappointing. I need to find a different glue. I think a lot of YouTubers use Fabri-Tac. I just hadn't seen it yet. I got to find it because I'm not happy with this glue. And I did a couple grommets. I don't know, a lot of people attach charms and stuff to their spines. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just put them in there just in case. And I also did a grommet on the back because I am going to do an elastic wraparound like a traveler's notebook when I'm done. But for now, I'm just leaving it off because I left space so it can get bulky. So I'm not going to do the final tie until I see how bulky it gets because it's elastic and I want to make sure it's tight enough. So anyway, I'm just going to do a quick flip through. Keep in mind, these are all blank. Of course, I'm going to journal it during the month of December, and then I will show in January. I'll do a flip through of my completed project. But anyway, here we go. So I got just scrapbook paper from Michael's when they had like the 70% off sale, and so any of this stuff is just scrapbook paper from the scrapbook pads from Michael's. And then of course there's the golden book paper. I did actually trim the edges because they were too long. They were sticking out because I forgot to take into account the original golden book binding. This would have been covered. I didn't take that into account, so it made the pages longer. So my mistake, but again, my first journal, I'm learning. And so my scrapbook pad had numbers as a countdown to Christmas, which is great. So I'm definitely added those, and so this will be like December 1st. I will journal on this page, and so I definitely used the countdown numbers. Like here will be December 2nd, etc. And then so far at this point, I've only added like scrapbook pieces of paper. I will of course add tons more. I ordered Christmas washi tape, it just hasn't came in yet. And then, oh, this is ledger paper. If you ever have heard me talk about my past job, I am an accountant. I do have a BA in accounting. I just don't practice accounting at the moment. But ledgers means a lot to me. Back in the day when I was in college, we actually used this type of paper. I don't think anyone uses it anymore because everyone is all on the computer, but I'm definitely, Holly found me a whole bunch at an estate sale, and I'm definitely going to be using that in all my junk journals. And then this is tea-dyed paper. This is just printer paper that whenever I make a mistake, I'll just cut off the extra and, oh, shoot. Oh my God, I'm sorry about that. My light is sensor activated. Apparently I wasn't moving enough. So I gotta figure that out because I'm gonna be recording down here a lot. And let's see, just flipping through. I am really happy with how my first attempt turned out, and I'm looking forward to journaling in the month of December. I do have a lot of space in between my signatures. I could have, you know, first attempt, I probably didn't need this much space, but just in case it gets bulky, I wanted to have plenty of space. And then just a recycled Christmas envelope, I tuck stuff in there. So just, you know, scrapbook paper and some white paper and ledger paper is all I used. And then, like, these are the days I will journal on. I don't need lines to journal. I journal a sloppy mess anyway, so whether I have lines or not, it's not gonna matter. And then, I don't have the best handwriting, so that's cool. No one can actually read my diaries because no one can read my writing. It's my own secret code. Again, just tea stain paper. I mean, this really is just plain old, like, copy paper from Office Max, and it looks so good, tea stain. Again, if you're interested in tea staining, tons of YouTube videos. It was very simple. Another Christmas envelope reused so I can tuck stuff in. And I made a couple little pockets to tuck stuff in because, you know, who knows what I'll get in December. So, you know, I could just hide something in there, tuck it back. And then, okay, so we're up December 24th. And so then this will be Christmas Day, which just happened to fall in the middle of one of my signatures. And then I had a couple little, like, pockets from Michaels. And now you know, these are going to be the end of the month. I'm still going to journal after Christmas. I will just have to number those pages myself. These are envelopes. I just used scrapbook paper to cover up the address. I don't think they were actually for me. These were just a stack of envelopes I got at an estate sale. Just upcycling. And then at the end. So, yeah. Definitely, might have made my spine a little too big. I don't know. I technically could add 2 signatures in here if I want. And you know what? Maybe I will because I am going to Disney in December, and maybe I'll have enough stuff that I can add 2 signatures in between. So that's an idea. I just thought of that. Plenty of room. So anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, this is just the before. I'm going to just show it before December anyway, if anyone's interested. And then in January, I'll do another flip through for my completed journal. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if anyone has a recommendation of glue for me to use that isn't going to do that, let me know. I am very curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Alright, since I had so much fun making mine, I actually decided to make a second one. So this one actually only has a 1-inch spine, and I actually made this for my twin sister, and I went ahead and just added a basic elastic to close it up. And so I'm going to do a quick flip through, but it is very similar to mine, and I actually liked the 1-inch spine better. I'm still using that glue because I haven't made it to the store yet. But I think future ones I'll stick with the 1-inch spine because since I'm only using this for a month, I don't know, it might be a little difficult to fill it up. But with this 1-inch spine, I like how it looks better. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, 1-inch spine. Oh my God. Sorry if you heard that. My niece Abby is here and apparently she's running down the stairs. Okay, so quick flip through. I added some stickers for her. And this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and that scrapbook had 2 pages of the countdown numbers, so I did the countdown numbers for her too. And then I added, these are just tags I got at the Target dollar spot, and just added like the bands so it can slip in and out, and if she wants, she can like journal on the back of that. I just thought those were cute. And I went ahead and added one of each of those in my journal too. So countdown. I just had so much more fun making these. I definitely am gonna like make a bunch more, like for like the next one I'll do a Valentine's Day so I can journal in the month of February. It was a lot of fun making these. And I can't wait to see Holly's reaction because she doesn't know that I made her one. This is just a pocket to put stuff in. Oh, Abby, you just scared me. So I am recording. So anyway, and then this is another.
When did you get this?
This is the one I made for your mom. You can't see, but my niece Abby's behind me. And anyway, day 12, just a quick flip through.
I want one. Those things are so cool.
It does look cool. If I thought you would actually write in it, I would make you one.
She gave me one for.
This is like, you need it like December 1st. See, that's the idea. So your mom is going to like open this up December 1st and write and like schedule like whatever she does that day. You never have, do you ever write in a diary?
Yeah, I used to.
I have tons of diaries from childhood.
Then I lost them.
Oh, you don't want someone to get a hold of your diary, that's for sure. And then these are envelopes that she can slide stuff in.
Can you make me one?
Yes, Abby, I will make you one.
Yay.
You have to, we'll go over sizes after this. And then this is the Christmas page.
How long did it take you to make it?
This probably took me about 2 hours to do everything. And then
Where'd you get
another
those pages?
envelope. Hold on, let me finish this flip through and then I'll explain it to you. And so, there we go. Pretty simple. And this,
Eat, drink.
e- well, that's scrapbook paper anyway. So then the rubber band to, well, elastic band to keep it closed. That's Holly's. And then this is mine. So anyway, thanks for watching.